Hello, good evening friends. In today's video, I'm gonna explain what runway guide lights are, their purpose, types, and how they improve the safety of the airport runways. So, these lights are acts like visual cue to stop and wait for the ATC clearance before entering the runway, especially for the aircraft or ground movement vehicles, whatever. So the runway guide lights are important, and its airport lighting system installed at the runway, taxiway intersections. Their main role to warn the pilot or other vehicle drivers when approaching the active runway. It helps the movement of unauthorized runway entry in the active runway. Then purpose. Uh, Yeah, these lights are especially more important during the poor visibility and high traffic conditions, reducing the risk of the accidents. Correct? So, it will give the clear visual warning to the pilot or vehicle operators, and it indicates the runway holding positions, especially the visibility of the fog on night movements. Then reducing the human error at busy airports. This slide types of the runway guide lights. Some airports use one type, and while others may combine both for extra visibility. So here the elevated and on pavement, that is a flush type. Elevated, it's two alternative flashing yellow lights mounted on the pole, and it installed each side of the runway or taxiways holding positions. And other case, whereas in pavement runway guide lights, series of yellow lights embedded in the taxiway surfaces, positioned across the entire taxiway width. So I'm showing two pictures to betterment understanding better understanding. So left side you are seeing the elevated taxi lights, and right side of the slide it show the flush type, that means on pavement lights. Other cases, appearance and operations. So the color yellow, that is amber signal, flashing 1 minute 45 to 50 times. Alternating flashes can be happen. Locations just before the runway holding line or taxiway holding line. Actions stop unless cleared by air traffic controller. When pilots see flashing yellow lights, it's a signal to stop and hold positions until ATC give the permissions. Afterwards, we can see the pilot actions. Stop and hold at the taxiway or runway intersections. Do not cross until air traffic controller clearance is received. Lights remain flashing even if runway is not in use. Clearance is always required. Without clearance, pilot cannot move their aircraft. Runway guide lights never replace ATC instructions. They reinforce them. Advantage: it it improves safety of the aviation industry and reduce the runway accidents. Then low maintenance, long lasting LED systems available. Some cases they are using solar lights also. Enhance visibility, effective in the day, night and foggy time. As in summary, runway guard lights are safety barrier before entering the active runways, and flashing yellow lights is equal to stop until the ATC clearance, then two types, elevated and in pavement. Okay guys, today's video we've seen about the uh, guard lights when the pilot want to move their aircraft into the runway, and its purposes and its safety features, everything we've seen here. So I will meet you the next video with the same topic with the aviation industry. Thank you. Bye bye.